put your house right on a beach. You can enjoy the sun and get a great suntan at the same time.
Paul, once you have your walls and your roof on your house,
Yeah?
you're not really enjoying the sunshine anyway.
You gotta be so negative. Come on.
Are you sure that you want to put your house on sand instead of something that's more solid? You want something that's really solid that doesn't move?
I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, we've got this strong foundation right here, and we'll be able to enjoy the beach. Are you ready?
I guess.
All right, let's put this house on a strong foundation.
Well, on a foundation, anyway. You might want to unhook the clamp.
Hey, I think it's fun.
Don't do that.
You're so strong.
Those are tough. All right.
Whoa. 4 power.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess this is the house that you constructed earlier.
Don't worry, I built it myself.
Yeah, that's kind of what concerns me here, Paul.
It just needs a little sand to support it, then it'll be good. Okay. Well, I think it's time to enjoy the sand. Henry? I need some, well, I didn't need beach music yet, but I'll take some beach stuff first.
You want some beach stuff?
Yeah.
Not music, but stuff. I can make music happen, but there you go. There's a nice beach shirt for you.
Beautiful.
You got a tall, cool glass of fruit punch.
Oh, yes.
A little spiked little pineapple.
Some
And
glasses.
there's some sunglasses for you there, so your eyes don't get injured by the sun. Ultraviolet rays.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
All right, there you go.
Perfect. I'm enjoying the beach in my house. Can't get better than this. Hey, I know what we need. I think we need some beach music. Henry,
Yes, Mom.
cue the beach music.
All right, here we go. Beach music. Let's hear some of that.
She's real fine, my phone line.
Oh, this is great. See, I guess you didn't know as much as you thought you did.
Well, I save my pennies and I save my dimes. For I never be a time.
Yeah.
This is completely ridiculous.
Hey, kill the music. What was that?
I'm not sure, but I thought I heard something, but maybe it was just in the music.
There's a creaking going on.
Oh, maybe it's just the house settling a little bit. You know how new construction always settles a little bit before it finally kind of sets into where it needs and wants to be.
Okay. I'm sure it'll be all right.
Wait, Paul. You know, maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe you should get out of there, Paul.
Paul, are you okay? You didn't hurt yourself?
There's a board on my head.
Well, let's get it off. You'll be okay.
What happened to my house? Hey!
What are
Oh,
you doing?
it's all ruined.
My house!
Henry, help him up.
You okay? You all right?
I don't know what happened.
You have a boo-boo?
I built it so it would stand.
But you built it on sand. I tried to warn you about the foundation, Paul.
You know-
Sand was not a sturdy foundation.
Guys, I think now's not a perfect time to introduce our special guest, don't you think?
Oh, I think every time is a great time to introduce our special guest.
All right. Folks, we've got a special guest for you. He's been on Flop or Flip. He's been on Like It or List It. He's been on This Old Garage. And he's accepted Paul's challenge, his speed construction challenge. It's the one, the only, the master of no disaster. It is Rob Vila!
Thanks for having me back again.
Everybody, it's Rob Vila! Rob Vila's here on our show!
I'm so glad that you're happy to see me. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. Rob Vila, everybody.
Hello, Paul. How are you? Hello, Rob. Why so blue there, Paul?
Well, Rob, I built a house and I put it on sand and then it just fell.
I see. That's what this mess, or this disaster, this pile of lumber, that's what this is?
Yeah, that's it.
It kind of reminds me of Matthew.
Did Matthew have his house fall on him?
Oh, Paul, he's talking about Matthew from the Bible.
Oh, that Matthew. The one that's close to Mark. I know him.
As a book in the Bible, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. The Matthew from the Bible is who I'm talking about.
How does this remind you of Matthew?
Well, it's in chapter 7, verses 26 and 27. It says, Jesus says that ignoring God's word is like a foolish man that built his house on the sand.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. When the rains came and the winds blew, his house crashed in a big, devastating way.
Yeah, that's what happened to my house.
That's like what we had before us. I tried to warn him about the foundation. He thought sand would make it more like the beach. I tried to explain.
But you know what else Jesus said about that?
What's that?
The people that hear his word and do what his word says is like a wise man who built his house on a solid rock.
I should have built my house on a solid rock.
Solid rock.
Rock.
Walk is something you cook inside your house that is built on the rock. Rock.
That's right. So what you're saying is that we need a solid foundation from which to build.
You need to build your house on a solid foundation, and you need to build your life on a solid foundation, which is in Jesus.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Very good. Well, I think that takes care of this portion of our show. I think, Henry, don't we have just one thing left?
Well, and you're still up for it.
Hey,
Paul,
we still have.
I don't know if the audience even wants to see it.
I'm ready for it.
oh, well, let me check. Audience, are you ready to watch? Do you want to see the Speed Construction Challenge from Paul Peterson versus Rob Vila? Rob Vila. I want to see it, Paul.
All right.
How you doing?
I accept the challenge.
All right, guys. This is how it's going to be then. This is what the competition is going to consist of. You're each going to have a board. And you're going to have to take 3 nails and put those nails into it. And then, get everything set up here. And then, after that, you'll each have 3 screws to get into the board. Then the third component of our 3-component speed test is to take a saw and cut perfectly along a pre-marked line. All right, does that sound like you guys are up for that?
I can handle it. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. I built my house on the solid rock.
I don't want any cheating. Where's my board I'm going to cut?
Right here.
No. Is this the board we're cutting here?
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be trying to cheat. No
Hey,
one likes to cheat.
I don't cheat. I play fair.
All right, so
Now we've got the boards, and you have all your equipment ready. Are you ready?
I see that I got your little saws here. Let me put my saw in
Yeah.
so I can
Get
be
that
ready.
ready to go.
what do we want?
screws in your nails, Bob Vila?
No, I was waiting for Paul to let me know what I needed here.
There's 3 screws and 3 nails.
Okay, all right.
So, okay. All right, now it appears that we're ready. Paul,
Yes, I'm ready.
Paul, are you ready to go? Are you ready?
Paul, Moore Peterson is ready to dominate.
Does Paul have does he have the same size nails I do? He doesn't have smaller nails, does he? I mean, that almost hit me in the head. Good thing I've got a hard hat on.
He's got the same nails.
Okay.
And
Because, not that I don't mind the challenge from Paul, but I don't know that I trust him very well.
I think you're right to not trust him, but it looks to me
That it's all fair.
everything seems exactly fair. So
Okay.
it's going to be a fair competition.
All right, so Paul says he's ready. And Mr. Vila, are you ready?
I'm ready for a challenge from Paul any day of the week.
All right. Then I think it's fair to say, on the count of 3, we're gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
Alright, who does it? Somebody glue my hand and bring my tool back.
It's good.
Is something stuck?
Oh, no!
Oh, I can still do it.
Dirty tricks! That's one Bob Vila. That's another going all the way in, Paul.
Quiet. Oh yeah, this is all but over. All but over. You better just.
Alright, who done this? Who put the wrong bit in my grill?
Oh.
This doesn't even fit the screws that I have.
You gotta be prepared.
Yeah.
Dirty trick number 2.
I'm running my screws everywhere.
Get out of the way. Where's my board? Here you go. I am the champion. My friend.
What's that?
Alright, I have my 3 screws in.
You guys see who finished first? We have a winner! Our winner! It's Rob Vila! Rob Vila, everybody give him a hand! We are the champions! My friend!
You're starting to weird me out just a little bit.
Now. I think it was close enough that we should call it a tie. Right, Henry?
Henry's the official judge. Henry, did we have a clear winner?
I watched this competition quite closely, and, well, Rob, you are the winner. I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In spite of his efforts to not complete the task
Oh, wow.
correctly,
That looks like his dresser.
The nails they're nailed in.
they are in sideways and crooked and bent.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of skill to do all that.
But it takes real skill to make it look like
And look at that,
this.
he cut a easy piece of wood. I cut a angle, artistic. Look at that. I mean, you can't find that at the store.
The competition was not to cut along a straight line or a curved line.
It is a clearly marked with the chalk line straight line on these boards. We've done it ahead of time, prior to our studio audience.
Alright.
Rob Vila's the winner, everybody!
Yes,
It's
I am.
Rob Vila, my best
Okay,
friend in the world!
Bill! You're weirding me out.
He's the winner.
I am a winner.
You did it.
But you know, Paul,
Rob Vila.
you did do a fine job of you done a
So
fine
proud
job.
of you. I'm so proud of you. You did so well.
Thanks.
You know, you almost, but I am the winner.
Alright, well, there'll always be next time. Let's go. I think it's time.
That's right. Boys and girls, you've been a great audience today. We just thank you so much. I'm so glad that you were here to see Rob Vila being the victor in our skills challenge.
And remember, more importantly, make God and His Word your foundation instead of sand.
That's right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good
Next
day.
one.